Hello everyone and welcome. I am JB and this is my first ever Sims gameplay video. In this video I am also doing a challenge. I don't know if this is a real challenge or one that I've just happened to set for myself. But it's one that I've set for myself. I'll have to look into if this is actually a thing. Basically the challenge for this video is I can only control one sim the whole time. I can't switch to the control with the exception of a couple little rules here. So we'll just get the family loaded up and I will introduce you to the Sims and kind of go over the rules. If you haven't watched my previous video, it is a house build of the house that I will be using for this family. I will put the link down in the description. Feel free to click on that if you enjoy watching those videos as well. So without further ado, I will introduce you to the family. So right here, this is little Mariah. She is the sim that I will be controlling. So the way that I'm running this is the sim that you control, you have to start them as a toddler. The family doesn't matter. You can add both parents, one parent, a single parent, siblings, no siblings, however you like. So I have given her a little bit of a family. The only rule is you cannot control the family. So I'll introduce you to the other ones. This is her sibling. This is Jenna. Really sweet little one. This is their mom, Eliza. Very trendy kind of looking girl. And this is actually their stepdad, whom I've named Everett. So their father does live in the neighborhood as well. He lives in a separate house. So this is kind of one of the things. I wanted them to have their father in the picture. So I moved this whole family in together and then proceeded to move their dad out, which is acceptable. As I start gameplay, I'll just go through a couple rules. So one is you are allowed to set parents up, however many adults or young adults are in. Before you start, you are allowed to give them a job because they do need income. As a toddler, you have zero income. So Eliza is going to be a tech guru. I highly recommend finding them a job that gets a decent amount of money, because in my first playthrough of this, I found that the parents don't really excel in the job too much. They kind of stick at the low. They might get promoted once, but that'll be about it. Everett, oh shoot, what was your personality? Let's just give you a really well-paying job. So the only other time you're allowed to take control of a family member is in order to have more kids in the family. So if I wanted to have mom and stepdad have another child, which I do actually want that to happen later on in the story here, I am allowed to take control of either the mother or the stepfather in order to do that. But there is a catch. You cannot force any romantic interaction. The only thing you can do is have them go and try for a baby. So if you have a parent who does not have any romantic interest, you cannot get any siblings at that time. You gotta hope that mom or dad will go and get some siblings for your children. So we'll get started here. Oh good, they can climb up the front steps. I was quite worried about that. So the first time I tried this challenge for myself, I started off as a child actually. This is the first time I'm trying it as a toddler. So I'm actually not entirely sure what to expect here. So Eliza's actually, not Eliza, Eliza's mom. Mariah's actually pretty happy right now. So we're gonna go and get her playing with the blocks. Oh, Jenna, you went for the blocks that I want. Okay, fine. I'm also going to try to not fast forward my gameplay too much. I tend to play The Sims with a lot of fast forwarded gameplay. Oh! Everett, why? Why would you do that? Apparently Jenna thinks that's funny. Oh good. What a terrible stepfather. Yeah, you should be sad. Poor Mariah. Poor dolls. Oh. So sad. Everett. Apparently he doesn't like his stepdaughters very much. So I'm hoping that their dad will pop in here and there. This is, I don't know if you can see the panel down at the bottom. He's just right in the bottom there. Oh, I don't think you can. Sorry, I use the in-game recorder right now because I don't have a lot of software available to me at the moment. So I'm hoping their dad will show up now and then, but we'll see. So yeah, so everything that happens between the other Sims in your household is going to be completely organic. The way they take care of themselves, the way they take care of their offspring, all of it is going to be completely and utterly organic. And it's actually really interesting to watch how Sims take care of themselves. The funniest thing I've found with my last game is that my girl actually got a lot fatter than the rest of them because I would forget to make her exercise, and the other ones would go and play basketball all the time. So they would all stay really slim and she wouldn't. It was quite funny. But overall, I find that the other Sims are not great at taking care of themselves. They stay alive, but the house will end up being a mess. And something we will find later on, the parents don't pay their bills on their own. You have to tell a Sim to do that. So as a toddler growing into a child, this is going to be interesting. Oh, we've got the welcome wagon. Okay, little Mariah, let's go greet some strangers. What's your... She's inquisitive, so she probably won't be too fond of strangers, but we're still going to go talk to him because we want the welcome crew to feel welcome. Come on, sweetheart. Let's go. You can do it. Oh, we're happy. Blocks are fun. Oh, good. We're telling him about the potty. Good job, sweetheart.
Hish. Frong the bibs.
I know she's sad because of the strangers hanging out. Oh, here he is. Her dad came over. So this is her dad. Let's see. Will you pick her up, Joseph? Yes. So yeah, this is her dad. He lives actually just across the road from them. Oh, so sad. Story. Read me a story, Daddy. No, don't put me... Oh, I guess I have to be put down to ask anything. That's interesting. I love toddlers in Sims 4. They've done them such a good job. It's actually so sweet. Okay, Joseph, you're going to read me... Yeah. Oh, you're going to materialize this story out of thin air. Oh, you can't read a story because there's nowhere to sit down. You know what? That's okay. Joseph, you can help me go to the bathroom. I'm so glad he's here because this allows me to have this little bit of relationship building time. Oh, shoot. He can't come inside. Oh, no. The struggle is real. Oh, I forgot about that. So, yeah, this is a struggle. Because now, until Mom or Dad invites him in, or Mom or Stepdad invites him in, Joseph can't come and hang out with his daughters. He can only hang out with them outside. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Oh, hanging out in the bathroom together. You girls are cute. Hopefully someone says fix. Oh, good, he came inside. I'm so glad. Good. I was worried that he was going to be stuck outside forever. Oh, hugs for Jenna. Oh, Joseph, you're so sweet. Yeah, look. Eliza and Everett are ignoring the kids. Joseph's actually being a parent here. So I have how long? They're 1 week of being a toddler. Toddler's at least helpful because you can make the parents feed you. One of the struggles I found, and you'll see this when I play as a child later on in the game, children can't cook in this game, so you're stuck with all the quick meals, which thankfully most of them do fill up the hunger need decently well as long as you don't wait too long. But it's interesting, you know, having these poor kids, because the parents don't actually ever cook full meals. They'll cook something for themselves. Fun story. So the last time I did this, I was playing as the child. And, pardon me. Her mom set fire to the kitchen cooking one day. And unfortunately, both the parents died in the fire. And so the daughter did try to plead with death to get them to, live. And and he didn't. He was like, nah, they're gonna die. So the game ended. It said I got a game over on The Sims because both the parents died. This child couldn't live by herself. Who can fix it? Joseph can fix it. So then I had thankfully saved that morning of the in-game morning. And so I restarted the day, and the mom set fire to the kitchen again. It wasn't like she had been cooking when I saved it. It was like way before. So apparently fire was inevitable that day. Oh, thank you, Dad. You made my dollhouse better. Thankfully though, so the mom died right away again, but this time death let her survive when I pled, and the dad never died. So thankfully, the house, like the fire, because firefighters don't come unless you call them, and a child can't call for services. They can't call for the firefighter, or maybe they can. No, there's not a firefighter service. You have to extinguish the flames. So a child can't extinguish the flames, so I just had to sit there, and it took about 2 in-game days for the fire to finally burn out. And then I had to basically redo the whole house because everything had burned up. So yeah, we're just gonna play with the dollhouse for a bit here. We'll fast forward because it's not super exciting. Oh look, random stranger, go away. Can I be mean to him? Go away. You're not welcome here. So yeah, Mariah right now is an inquisitive toddler. So she likes stories, she likes to ask questions. And Jenna, I think I made... Where's Jenna? Jenna's silly, so she likes to play games and be goofy. Oh, hugs from Daddy. Yes, you should leave right now. Dad, I'm hungry. Give me food, please. Are you gonna... No, sweetheart, you're hungry. Ask your dad for food. He's here. You might as well get his help. So apparently I want her to have a better relationship with Dad than Mom. So this will be interesting moving forward, especially as Mom has other kids. I think I'll play Mariah for a couple days before I have Mom and Stepdad have a child. Oh, sweetheart, don't make a mess of your food. You need to eat it. Come on. There you go. But yeah, I think I want her to still be a toddler when her mom has the half-sibling. Just because that's fun, and I want to see how the parents survive or how Everett and Eliza survive with 3 kids. Oh, make a mess. What's that? What is that? What did you do? See, now this kind of thing, where now her high chair is a big mess, is probably going to get left for a while. Oh, do I have a... What? Everett! What are you doing? Eliza, you are married to a man-child. He broke the dollhouse for no reason, and now is stomping around in the garbage. Okay, we want down. Smell the...
Brogy.
Yakala shoe Bretno. Up. Mom, up.
Bouchard Flassel. Fool.
I've just realized that I don't have a garbage bin in the house. So let's fix that. So the other... I don't have any rule about money cheats in this game, in this challenge, just because there's already so many... Oh no, I do have a bin. Okay. There's a lot of challenge to this. Mommy, I want a story. Since Daddy didn't read me one. Oh, that is a rule though. And I keep forgetting it. You're not supposed to just click and drag things. Like, you need to let Sim, so as a toddler, I can't put anything in the garbage. I have to let the mom and dad do that as they will, which they don't always. So that'll be interesting to see how dirty this house gets. As a child, I can't hire a maid. Like, as a toddler, I definitely can't. But as a child, I can't hire a maid. None of that. So, story time, baby. No, Mom. Hello. Oh, Jenna, how dare you?
Yibs.
It's not funny, Eliza. Your child wants a story. Read her a book. Goodness gracious. Yes, now read. There we go.
Sojim.
Oh, and Daddy came to eat a burger.
Yumful.
I apologize if there's any skips in the videos, as I am using the in-game viewer. They're only 15 minutes, so there'll be the odd little skip here or there. So, food is fun. Oh, she's playful because she ate food. That's really cute. Okay. Mariah needs to go to sleep. No, Eliza, finish up this book. Come on now. Well, we can level up our imagination skill here. Oh, or not. Skill just got to the top. I want Dad to put us to bed though. More choices. Help. No.
Frika, probe unza. Ciao Tokyo.
No, I want. Oh, wait. Here we go. Night night.
That's not fun.
Does.
So, oh, honey. Come on. Your dad walked away, I know. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh, I wonder if they can't get there. No, I'm wondering if the cap's there. Alright, well, we're just gonna go to sleep then. Oh, look at Jenna eating her hamburger. This is another thing I love. I love that the toddlers can eat whatever the parents make, and then they play with it. Oh, that's so cute.
I'm Kim Angors.
So I do fast forward through nights. Oh no, Jenna's angry. I bet you she needs to sleep. So when my sim is asleep, I just kind of watch what everyone else is doing. It's fun to kind of really check out what everyone's doing. Video gaming skill. Oh good, Everett is cleaning up a little bit. That doesn't always happen. Oh no, bad dreams. Oh, poor honey. No, you don't need a drink from your dad. You need a hug from your mom. Call over. Mommy. Come on. Eliza, your child is crying for you. Woman, leave Jenna alone and come see poor little one. Thank you. Now cry. Hopefully Mom will figure out what's going on. Yo, baby! Eliza, take care of your baby. Are you just gonna ignore your crying child? Oh, there we go.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm sleepy. Put me to bed, Mom. Yes. Except I'm scared. Oh, good. I'm going back to sleep. Phew. Good night, Mom. This is the other thing. When they're toddlers, I find when they're actually sleepy, they nap more than they just go to bed. Let's see how long it takes for someone to change Jenna's bum. I'm going to use my diaper too. With the last one I did have a younger sibling as well. And parents wouldn't change him very often. The poor thing was in a diaper a lot. The curtains move. Oh, that is awesome. I didn't know that. I don't pay attention to things a lot in Sims. Oh, that's so fun. Well, we'll fast forward through the night, and then I think this will be a good place to end this first video. So yeah, so for the night, I just fast forward the whole time unless I find parents are doing something interesting. Oh, look, he's cleaning. Everett, you're doing awesome. You're killing it at this dad thing, except for when you... No, Everett! Apparently he has something against dollhouses. Wow, what a jerk. Oh, Eliza, your husband and your ex are bonding. Joseph, are you just gonna stay all night? You're gonna stay all night. Okay, cool. You know, you can go home, sir. It is allowed. I know your daughters are here, and, like, that's great. Uh-oh, I'm gonna be an angry, ragey toddler when I wake up. Look at that. Oh, hunger meter's so low. I want to sleep till, like, 6, though. Okay. We're gonna wake up and go rage. What can I do this way? Yeah, we're gonna... Food. Give me food. You know what? I don't even care. We're gonna go bother stepdad for it. Help. Food.
Yibs.
Yes, go get breakfast.
Yibs.
Oh, or dad'll feed you. Yeah. I mean, I would have let it happen, but... Give me... Please tell me you're asking for food. Food. Everett. Feed me, you human. There we go. Alright, so we're going to leave it there for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm really excited to see how this goes. So, maybe next episode I'll try to get through more than just one day. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. I'm JB. We'll see y'all next time. Take